So we worked with the Reliability and Maintainability Center in downtown Knoxville at the UT Convention Center. So it's a department of UT, and our specific sponsor was Dr. Klaus Blake, and then we had faculty sponsors, Dr. Upadhyaya, and our professor, Bill Hicks. So our task was they just got this new space downtown in the Convention Center, and they wanted to develop it into a teaching factory for their classes. So they host at least 4 classes a year where they host real people from industry, from companies across the state of Tennessee and outside of that to learn about best practices of reliability and maintainability. We're actually the only university in the US that has a minor in that, so really cool. A lot of the people on our team are participating in that minor. But because this was a pretty large task, we were given a mechanical engineering senior design team and an industrial. So the mechanical engineering senior design team worked a lot more on the mechanical side of things. So we had a conveyor belt inside of the facility. So they built baskets for that and figured out how we wanted to run it. They bought a laser engraver so that we can engrave coasters as a little souvenir for participants to take with them. And then the industrial team worked a lot more on standardization, facilities planning, and a lot of the documentation. So preventative maintenance is a big thing. So on here we have listed several of the different preventative maintenance technologies and predictive technologies that they teach in these classes. So our teams came up with standard operating sheets for both of those so that someone could teach those different technologies during a class. I think it taught us a lot about availability. Our sponsor, he teaches a lot of classes around the country, so we did most of our meetings with him virtually, which taught us a lot. We also had to just do a lot of coordination. So for each different technology, we were coordinating with a different company. So there was a lot of talking there, a lot of breaking into smaller teams. Between the mechanical and industrial engineers, we had 9 people, so we split up into 2-person teams. And I think it really taught us a lot just about what the real world per se looks like in terms of contacting people, setting up meetings, and then we also dealt with a lot of supply chain issues this year specifically, so that was a challenge that we faced.